Hi, Elite Vision Sports Chat family. How are we all doing on this final day of the 4th of July weekend? I hope you all had a safe one and got to eat a lot of food, see a lot of fireworks. No get back, Terry moments. Hope everybody was safe. Alright, let's jump right into this. This is Elite Vision Sports Chat, where we hopefully help sports fans be a little more intelligent and logical when looking at sports situations and debates, and help you to think outside the sports media. I guess I'd say just the tip of the iceberg is what they usually do. The sports media, you can just never trust them because they're always pushing a narrative. But today we're going to talk about something that is definitely blew up the internet over the weekend. What we're going to look at is the two records that were set by the two most popular rookies in the WNBA, probably the WNBA's history. And that's Caitlin Clark's record of a triple-double, first by a rookie. And then Bayou Barbie, Angel Reese. She had the record for most consecutive triple-doubles, oh my goodness. Most consecutive double-doubles in WNBA history. And what we're going to do today is we are going to compare which one's more amazing, which one makes your jaw hit the floor a little faster. And I came up with my own criteria that I think can help us settle this dilemma that keeps us up at night. I think we can maybe come to some kind of conclusion, maybe, possibly, maybe not. We'll probably argue about it for years to come. But let's go ahead and jump into this. Which one's more amazing? And we'll start with my first criteria I'm going by, which is physical advantages by either player for their position or their just natural physical advantages. Let's start with Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, no physical advantages really. I mean, she's not exactly the LeBron James of the WNBA, right? She's not the fastest. She's not the strongest. She definitely can't jump the highest. So physical advantages, I'd say not. Positional advantages. She pretty much plays far away from the basket. So that makes it a little harder to score, a little harder to rebound. And assists I'll get to on the next criteria. So when it comes to advantages, I guess the most you could say is she's a point guard, so she starts up at half court and she can see the whole floor, maybe. So, not really much of an advantage. Alright, let's go to Angel Reese. What advantages does she have, if any, to get her double-double? Physically, she does have a physical advantage, and a lot of people don't know this. She is a forward, because Carmela Cardoso plays center and she takes on the center of the other team, which leaves Reese to go against the forward of the other team. And the average height of a forward is 6 foot to 6'2", 6'3". Angel Reese is at the top of that spectrum, the tallest part of that spectrum at 6'3". Well, little tidbit for you. Camila Cardoso, the center for the Chicago Sky, who is 4 inches taller than Reese. She's 4 inches taller than Angel Reese, and she has a 6'9" wingspan. Angel Reese, on the other hand, being 4 inches shorter than Camila Cardoso, Angel Reese has a 7-foot wingspan. It's not just effort on that, her getting those rebounds. She has an advantage as soon as she puts her arms up. She has a 7-foot wingspan. That wingspan is longer than the center of the Chicago Sky. And she's at the taller end of the spectrum for heights for forwards. So she has a physical advantage. Does she have a positional advantage? Yeah, she only averages .1 3-pointers a game. She averages a tenth of a 3-pointer per game this season. I don't even know what that is. What is a tenth of a 3-pointer? But she averages it. That's what she averages. So 90% of the time she's right around the basket. Other post players like Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson, Hamby, I think it is, off the Sparks. Most post players in the WNBA, they don't get as many double-doubles is because most of them can shoot outside. Most of them have mid-range game, long jump shots, 3-pointers. So they don't really hang around the basket like Angel does. So positional advantage. So she has a physical and positional advantage. Let's go to disadvantages. Maybe we'll find something different there. Alright, we'll start with disadvantages for Caitlin. Does she have any disadvantages? Yeah, she's in a new system, totally new system, having to run it. She can't just go down and rebound. She's here to run the offense as a rookie with no practice for half the season. New system. So, and we've seen how new systems work with even superstars. Look at the NBA with when Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Durant came together. They struggled mightily. They couldn't even get to the finals. And those are three of the most prolific scorers the NBA's ever seen. Kyrie and Luka couldn't do it. They couldn't bring home the championship. LeBron, who's in the GOAT conversation, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, it took them an extra season to win their first championship. So going into a new system is not easy, especially when you have to miss practice for half the season. And she literally doesn't have that many high-scoring vets to... I mean, she does have a really good second-year player in Aaliyah Boston. I love Aaliyah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell. But, yeah, I mean, these people have never played together, and they've had to build chemistry in half a season. Now, is there any other disadvantages Clark has? Yeah. Like I said before in the advantage part, she plays away from the goal. She plays 20 to 30 feet from the goal. So scoring takes a lot more skill, a lot more IQ. Rebounding, you have to read the ball, how the ball bounces off the rim. So if you can't just be she's not just under the basket waiting to catch it in the air. She has to read where it goes off the rim. And she has to hustle a lot more than a post player does. Now, does Reese have any disadvantages? I'll be honest with you, I just can't see them. I don't see any disadvantages Reese has. She plays under the goal positionally, so positional advantage, and she has the astronomically long reach for her height. So she has every advantage that I see and no disadvantages. Now, my final criteria, which is one of the main ones, which is pretty much the main one that I think settles it, is how rare is each feat? 972, we'll start with Caitlin. 972 rookies have passed through the hallowed halls of the WNBA who have heard their names announced over the intercom getting drafted to the WNBA. 972 legends: Lisa Leslie, Lauren Jackson, Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, Kelsey Plum, Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi. Out of all these legends of the court, all the rookies who have played in the WNBA, how many do you think have achieved a triple-double in their rookie season? I'll give you a little bit of time. Maybe do some math, a little addition. Let me help you out. Caitlin Clark is one of one. Nobody else No other rookie in the history of the WNBA of all the legends, Candace Parker. Sorry, I forgot to mention Candace Parker. But Candace Parker, Maya Moore. None of these players who are more athletic, faster, stronger, can jump higher, have achieved a triple-double in their rookie season. Now let me take this even further. Only 35 triple-doubles have happened in the WNBA. In the history of the WNBA. And I'm not even counting just rookies. I'm counting rookies, seasoned vets, all players, all legends, all stars, the all-time greats, the GOAT, the ones who are in the GOAT conversation. Out of all of them, there have only been 35 triple-doubles recorded in WNBA history. 35. And we've had 28. We're in the 28th season of the WNBA. So that's an average of one triple-double a season. And this year, Caitlin Clark almost had two. She had one. She has accomplished one, but she almost had two. She was one rebound short of having her second triple-double already in her rookie season. Only 5 players have 2 or more triple-doubles. Only 5. That's how rare what Caitlin Clark achieved is. Now, let's see how rare the double-double streak is. Yes, she's the only one to do more than 12 double-doubles in a row. But let's look at it a little deeper. Well, just a moment ago, when I was talking about the advantages and disadvantages, I did talk about how most post players of today play mid-range to three-point range. Most of them are able to step away from the goal and shoot jump shots. Some of them have go-to jump shots. They don't have to shoot within 3 feet of the goal, which that's good on Angel Reese that she knows her limits. I mean, she did have that game just recently where she hit a couple threes, but that's not her game. And she knows it, and she plays where she's supposed to play. But I mean, that's why the double-doubles don't happen as often with other players. It's because most other players play a little bit further than 4 feet from the goal. So, that's one reason the double-double, I'm not looking at it as serious as Caitlin Clark's triple-double. And another point I want to bring up is that it's not as rare as you think. Like I mentioned, there has only been 35 triple-doubles in the history of the WNBA. 35 in the history. There's never been 35 triple-doubles in a season, or 2 seasons, or 27 seasons. It's taken 28 seasons and all the players in the history of the WNBA to get 35 triple-doubles. In the 2022 season, it only took 2 players to amass 35 double-doubles. A'ja Wilson and Jonquel Jones. A'ja Wilson had 17 double-doubles. Jonquel Jones had 18. Those 2 players amassed 35 double-doubles in a season. It took 28 seasons for everyone to accomplish, for the WNBA's history to accomplish 35 triple-doubles. So in conclusion, I have to say, and I have to give the nod to Caitlin. I mean, I know a lot of people will say, oh, well, she padded stats, and why didn't any other player? You don't think that was in any other player's mind to try to amass a triple-double? Why is she the only one to do it out of 972 players? 972 players, she's the only one to do it. I mean, the proof's in the pudding, so that's my conclusion. the double double. I mean, Tina Charles had 122 of them, and triple doubles as a rookie, nobody's ever had it except Caitlin. So I just don't see any comparison. Maybe y'all see it different, and I would love for you to leave a comment and subscribe, and I'm going to do more videos like this, and I want y'all to always come on here and create a Discord and have a discussion or a debate, whatever you want to call it. And maybe we can have some moments of iron sharpening iron. I mean, y'all can leave a comment and I'll tell you how you're wrong. I'm just joking. But leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. But if you don't do either one of those, at least like the video. I mean, if it got you to think, or it made you leave a comment, it caused you to want to leave a comment, then like the video, because it did its job, right? That means the video did its job. So until next time, keep your thinking hats on. Ignore the sports media, because most of the time they really don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, peace out. Later. Have a good one.